And then, and I was working like, we get jobs, right? Where like, we actually have some money, woohoo, right? Corporate America, like everyone around me, they just seemed like they were so put together. Like they had all the
Yeah.
things. And guess what? Was I going to ask a question? Was I going to ask them like, hey, no, you don't talk about it. You don't have a conversation about money. So like I had lovely friends, people I could have conversations with. They were super open. They were like, oh, I did this or I did that, or it's crazy, this is what I've done with my money and I lost a bunch. I mean, there were people around me who were talking about it, and I never felt like I could like be honest, have a conversation, be authentic, like, hey, like, what did you do? Like, how did you do that? Why would you have picked that over that? Like, just trying to get a sense. I never asked anyone. And I felt like embarrassed, and then I felt like, man, I'm not as successful as everybody around me, like what's wrong with me? It just becomes this like, I don't know, if we can't figure out how to like come to grips with like if I need to learn a thing and there are people that know, I need to feel some kind of way about, okay, like I can ask, we have to figure out how to work
Yes.
through that and get to the point where we can actually have conversations. It's important that we reach out, but even when there are people around us that are very willing and people we trust, sometimes we don't think to ask, because it feels odd or weird.